hold on. Yeah, I'm getting a rainbow wheel.
I do sound crazy.
I hope I didn't lose all that.
We'll blame it on Jay for not being here.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck you. Not you. I was saying fuck you to him, but he's not. Yeah.
Sometimes shit, and that's also what you learn from podcasting. A lot of shit like that happens all the time. So it's not like a really big deal. I've lost whole entire episodes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
I've had like
devastating.
audio where I've just lost the whole entire episode. The whole thing's gone.
Yeah, I had one thing that was like, it was like unusable. And I felt bad because we had a guest too. And it's like, I didn't know until after the fact.
Yeah, I mean, you had a guess, and you know what they did? I had them come back on.
Yeah.
I said, hey, we're going to reshoot it. Some shit you just can't control.
Do you remember when like the electricity went out the one time?
Yeah.
That was crazy. And I told a really funny story and we missed it.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Whatever. Now we have to get back in the groove. Get into the groove. And we were talking about fucking...
Hey, Barracuda.
Dude, we had that good story, too.
Great story.
I'll find it again. I shall find the missing audio.
Let's do like a previously on.
Oh, they can get fucking banned if it's a landlord.
Mathew Perry's dead.
An article I read on Facebook, so it's definitely real.
But I don't know many words.
Me either. The guy that I've been hanging out with says big words and like
Ew.
My mom spends Thanksgiving alone because I refuse to celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh, don't fucking look at me like that.
Your mom though is an older lady, so that's kind of mean because now it's elderly abuse.
Another song.
You're alive
They have
like all
another
other men.
Because she reminds me of stuff. I
You
liked
touched
it.
my leg. Well, you have your leg right up where my hand would go.
You want me to move
She's
it?
got long arms.
I'm not usually
Is the
here.
camera getting this? I'm rubbing it. Yeah. So, well, I am dyslexic, so.
Well, that'll do it.
Barracuda.
Everybody's good. Everything's good. Now it's
This is
recording.
good.
Oh,
This
now
is
it's
good.
fucking Oh, we were talking about the guy who got his head
I
sliced
literally don't want to fucking know about this.
No,
Why?
it's interesting.
It's sure. Yeah. People die that way. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's
Whoa,
hockey
why'd you
is
tell
such a
me?
brutal sport.
I didn't know either. I didn't know that you could die that way. I thought that only happened in that ice skating movie with Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Blades of Glory.
Yes.
I watched that waiting for an abortion in the waiting room.
Broke
I watched that in an abortion waiting room. I also once watched Bruce Almighty in an abortion waiting room. And the
They
third time
care about their patients.
never mind.
I love Bruce Almighty. It's so funny.
It's so fun to watch waiting
He's good.
to get an abortion. I'm going to stop saying abortion.
You've talked about your abortions on here before.
Oh my God. I didn't even know you were going to keep that in. The last time I was on here, the end
That
of
was
the episode.
such a good story.
Whatever. Yeah, it wasn't really funny, but like
It
the last
was.
10 minutes of the episode, she's like asking me questions about abortions. Like I'm an abortion expert.
I just said she had like a thing happen during abortion. I was like, what do you have to say to people who are like scared of abortion? She was like, don't be scared. That's like a good advice.
I don't know. I would be scared.
You need to watch the episode and hear.
You need
I'll
to
watch
tell her
live. We don't need
to
to
calm
redo
you
it.
through the process.
I'd rather talk about this guy getting a.
I don't want to know.
Late
Are they
term.
going to show it?
No,
Oh,
but
he was
apparently
cute.
it was on live TV. It was on it was on.
Holy
Apparently,
fuck.
like
Oh,
there was
yeah,
an
there were
audience of
kids
people.
there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That makes me way more upset than just. Once again, I'm like, I've been through so much death in my life that I'm just completely desensitized from people I don't know dying.
Right.
But like, I feel a lot worse for the people, like the kids that were there.
Okay, they're calling this a freak accident.
Ew. Oh God, I don't want to know. Okay.
When his neck was cut by a skate blade, which is elite hockey ice league against whatever.
Why are they so sharp?
He has tragically passed away following a freak accident. They keep calling it a freak accident.
And then they said he's a nice guy. That's gonna make me cry, dude.
Did somebody else do that to him though? That's the thing. Like, wouldn't you feel kind of fucked up? You're like, oops, I guess
You're talking about. Okay, like now I'm thinking about. I was already kind of bummed about this guy. Now I'm thinking about all the people that were there, the people that watched it live on TV, and then now I gotta think about the guy who did it.
And you don't give a fuck about Mathew Perry dying.
Let's be fair. The audience comes for a little violence. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
My boss was telling me, just to dart back to Mathew Perry for a second. My boss was telling me that like somebody that she knows from like her kid's school or something like that, her brother also drowned in a hot tub this weekend, the same weekend as Mathew Perry.
Holy shit.
Like, that's gotta suck.
Well, Mathew Perry, the drowning in the hot tub is you took too many. Because like Whitney Houston didn't drown, you know that. When she was found in the bathtub, she was overheated.
See, this I do care about. I do care about conspiracy theories about celebrities.
Whitney Houston died in the bathtub, right? She's so fucked up, and her body was so numb from taking all those drugs, she wasn't realizing that her body was overheating. And your body's numb. So, like, when you're sitting in this hot thing. So, Mathew Perry could have kind of been in a similar predicament. Like, he didn't realize how fucked up he was, and the hot tub was overheating him, and he couldn't breathe.
Wasn't he sober?
I thought so too.
But we have relapses, people.
That's so true.
Relapses.
I did that once. Last time I was on your podcast, I spent all night doing cocaine. Didn't tell you. Didn't do good on the episode. Anyway. Huh?
The episode where you told your abortion?
No. It was the one before that. What?
I said one of these episodes is just going to be an intervention.
I said that wasn't on this podcast. Yeah, no, I know. I'm actually scared about that one day. So don't do it to
Intervention. Nobody cares, Tara.
Oh my gosh. That should make you feel good.
Because you could only have an intervention of people who weren't alcoholics.
Oh,
too.
You're right. No, pretty much everyone I hang out with. Yeah.
So you'll be fine.
Yeah. Man in chair. He's a fucking...
As long as you're doing better than some people we hang out with, you're fine.
I don't think I am, bro.
Is, I think what makes
I don't think I
terrible.
am.
I always look at my worst friend.
Anyway. Okay.
Let's go. I got
Can you open it for me? What'd you say?
I got some hands free.
Hell yeah, baby.
And I got a little mouth free.
Yeah, of course. Okay. She's getting sexual. Yeah. What was that reaction?
Kiss
it like hit me in my nose.
Ooh, that's bad.
You know what I mean?
Why am I'm like talking? I was talking into the Jameson bottle, not the microphone.
I can't drink that. Do. I would be exploding.
What'd you say?
That's what you usually do.
You're a whore.
It's true.
Everything that we just said is true. Here, have some more. Don't finish it though.
That's like a little shot for you.
They're all that size. Check my bag. Check my nightstand. What's up?
Cling, 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 cling. I wish I had some weed to smoke.
Ooh, you don't have any weed? You always have weed.
I know, it's so stupid. You know, I'm a huge stoner. I could have brought weed.
I know.
I actually didn't bring weed because you're a huge stoner and you always have weed.
Oh, I know. My guy's been MIA. My guy's been MIA.
Oh, do you think he's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking lazy.
Oh,
no,
wow.
No, I've been getting from.
We're recording. Literally. Shh.
I'm promoting his business. I'll bleep it out.
And subscribe.
I mean, it is a secret to the law. I meant
the 25 people that watch this.
There's a couple things I've done that I'll never talk about. Cause
okay, I did not ask you.
But I'm just, like, I'll tell you guys off the pod. I'm saying like,
that's fine.
But I'm saying like, there's a couple things like I'm like I'll never talk about.
Oh,
this
see
on
me,
a
I'm an
podcast
open book.
Because
me too. I don't think I've ever done anything wrong.
But if I told you, I don't want you telling people on a podcast.
Oh well, yeah, of course I'm not gonna tell your secrets. I didn't. Secret. Okay. I'll bleep it out.
I don't think she understands.
We're gonna have to cut out the whole.
I can just bleep out his name. I go bloop. I've done it before. I've told. We've had stories. We've had stories told on the podcast where I've just bleeped out the name.
Anyway,
no one's gonna know if there's a boop.
That's true. And if they can't read your lips.
Yeah, because there's a microphone in
front of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a story, and I kept it on here because I felt like women should know about it. When it was about that one guy who was like showing up to comedians' jobs, I was like, we didn't say the name, but I was like, put it out there that there's a fucking freak on the loose.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that.
I was like, that's an interesting story.
You know
I'm not
what
gonna
is
take out that
so
story.
Funny is sometimes people will say that like I'm standoffish with like being social with other comics and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, over the last 8 years I've met like hundreds of comics and I've only liked 7. So like, you know what I mean? Like you're just like the more stories you hear about, like it's like comedy attracts sleazy people, narcissists, ego. Like at best, you're just a nice narcissist,
Right? Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'm a little bit like I am standoffish. I want to like kind of see how people fucking behave before I invite them into like anything personal in my space because. Yeah, most of the comics that I've met are crazy people. Like somebody that would fucking show up to your job, and it's like he's not showing up to my job because I've never fucking talked to him. I know who he is, and I will not talk. I never talked to him because he was weird.
I just said the other day. I said I have met, as I was talking about how much I love Ellie Summerlink and what a good person she is. I was like, I have met some of the greatest people I've ever met doing comedy, and I have also, with that given said, have met the most horrible fucking people on the fuck. So you gotta weigh your here. Like, yeah, I met great people, and also there's 90% horrible people. Like,
yeah, all of my good friends now, I've met through comedy.
Yeah,
but I've met so many. I mean, there was this one guy who was an open micer, and everybody would like book. He started getting booked on stuff. People thought he was really funny, but he was a crackhead. And one time I literally saw him climb into and out of a dumpster.
Jesus Christ.
And like people were like, oh, he's funny. And I'm like, but he is okay that he's funny. But he should not be in the scene. He is a literal crackhead. One time he ran the light for 20 minutes and then got off stage. And then 10 minutes later was like, when am I up?
Oh my God. Because he was high on crack.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It might have been it.
Crack
or
will
burn
do
out.
that.
I don't know. He maybe didn't have enough crack.
I don't think crack makes you black out. I only smoked crack once.
I imagine you'd black out.
Like?
It's really fucking fun, brother.
There needs to be a disclaimer at the beginning of every episode that just says like that anything Tara says is not advice. None of it's financial advice. None of it's life advice.
No, you're absolutely true. I'm doing my own thing. Don't do what I do.
Advice.
Don't do what I do.
Do your own thing, girl.
Yeah.
Don't smoke crack or you're going to end up like Tara.
I haven't
She's
smoked.
like, I don't know why I don't eat all day. I just wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and drink a gallon of Mountain Dew, and then I'm not hungry. And it's like, yes, you had the sugar for a week.
I did drink Mountain Dew this morning.
I
actually
drinking
did.
the sugar and caffeine that you should be having in like a week's time.
No, I literally
then
have
you're
3
not
sips and then
hungry.
I'm so full. I don't.
And then you're like, I'm chain smoking cigarettes. Why don't I have an appetite?
Why would you bring up
Stop
cigarettes
acting-
right now when you know I want to smoke a cigarette? Why would you do that?
Like, stop acting like a petite French girl and.
I don't even like cheese.
Instead of espresso, she's just drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Also, I haven't smoked crack since I was 17 years old.
Oh, then you're fine.
So give me a fucking break.
No, I
No,
give you
I
a
won't.
lot of
The
breaks.
fact
You
that
do
you
give me a
only
lot of breaks.
smoked crack
I
You
like
once.
accept me so good. Thank you.
No, the fact that you only like smoked that crack once, right?
Well, the reason why is
Wait,
'cause
was it once?
It
So
was
you have
just
so
once.
much willpower because most people go
no,
back.
Here's my fucking thing. It was so much
Yeah, they go
fun
back
that
to
I was
crack.
like, if I fucking ever smoke crack again, I will just be a crackhead. I was a cokehead 2 different times in my life. 15 to 17, 25 to 27.
And whatever now is.
No, I haven't done coke since
No, she didn't say
the
that
time
on
I
her
relapsed and then came on your
Okay.
podcast and looked like a piece of shit with bags on my eyes. I fucking bombed that shit.
Who was that with?
Jake.
Oh,
And-
when the power went out.
Yeah. It was that episode. I
Yeah.
rewatched that episode like a couple months ago and I was like, damn, you can tell. But I was the only one that knew.
I didn't know.
I know, but I knew.
I wouldn't have been able to come. I'd been like,
What?
I can't. I wouldn't have been like, I can't go to this event.
I literally slept for like 40 minutes and then I like did drugs all night long and all day. And then I slept for like 40 minutes. Okay.
All night.
I was having a bad time.
Long.
You guys think it's so funny. You guys think it's so funny.
There's doing crack.
I was having a mental breakdown and I relapsed on drugs after not doing drugs for 6
You're
years.
fine. And look, you're fine.
And I'm fucking fine. I'm doing so good.
Fine. You're
doing
fine.
great.
You're fine.
Yeah, turn us down a little bit. I can see,
I could see
the
that.
levels are off of the
I'm
fucking-
literally screaming, so.
Yeah, there you go. That's so much
Oh,
better.
let's watch that movie trailer because
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
I did want to watch.
Can I be honest? Earlier, we might not have the earlier part of me being weird about,
Yeah, we
trailer.
might not have it.
but I didn't know what to say
I could
about
just
it
use
because
this
I
audio
got,
something.
About what?
about the trailer.
Oh.
I did say I saw a trailer for something that might be interesting that's coming out in November, and then I had nothing to say about it. I said it's something you might want to see. But it's because I realized, and I do this all the time, I was so high when I saw that trailer that all I remember is that it was about Thanksgiving,
Well,
and that I thought it might look interesting. I don't remember why I thought it was interesting.
I want to know.
Night long.
All night.
Is this an ad?
We gotta watch an ad first.
What does it look like? You can't have
I
YouTube
can't
without
fuck-
ads. What the fuck does it look like?
Oh no, I can't see over there.
Can you hear me burping?
It's
in
not
there?
on the thing. Don't do that to me.
Give it 2 seconds. Give me moment. Give me moment, woman. I'm not guy in chair usually. This is Jay's job. This is Jay's.
I will give you
job.
some grace right now.
This is Jay's
I'm
job that
giving
he
you
doesn't
grace.
get paid for.
There will be no leftovers.
Can we hear?
I already want to see this.
Right?
I already do.
Yeah, I like this I like the fun concept of murdering and on a holiday.
Also, you can tell visually already that it's like, look, it's good. It's interesting. It's cut together interesting.
I'm into it.
Someone's getting eaten.
Ooh, they're wearing football jackets. You know it's gonna be good.
Football jackets.
What are they called?
I don't know. I was.
Varsity.
Is that what they're called?
Varsity
I'm tired
coats.
of pretending like everything is normal and it's not.
I want things to go back to normal too.
That's the
That
guy
guy's
from
fucking
Suits.
face.
Show some
I don't know.
enthusiasm. Thanksgiving is an institution here.
I feel you, girl.
Oh
Wearing a
fuck!
pilgrim hat.
Oh, I thought that was the friar, bitch. Ooh.
He's dressed like a pilgrim.
Yeah, so it's like,
Oh, that's fun.
and then everyone's dressed like a
Someone's out for
pilgrim, so
revenge,
they can't
and
find
they're
him.
turning it into a sick holiday game.
This is weird. We're all tagged and our names are at the table. But why us?
Cause you're hot.
No. Oh God. Okay, yeah.
I just want to say something. Tara is afraid of Amish people. Is this like bringing this back a little bit because he's wearing the hat? It's not
These are
Amish, but it's a
pilgrims.
No, he's
little.
clearly a pilgrim.
Okay.
He's
I
not
wasn't sure.
Amish.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't
Hold on,
sure
keep
because
it paused.
that keeps
Why
with
are
your
you afraid
fear.
of Amish people?
Okay, listen. I say that. I feel like I say this. This gets brought up on every single
All the time.
episode.
Oh, and I didn't want it to get brought up now.
I'm sorry. I had to ask though.
Well, okay, all right. I
look.
looked.
have to
Listen, no, I
ask.
looked it up. It's a religion, not a race. So it's not racist to be afraid of Amish people. I'm looking you right in
You
your
know,
eyes
we
right
just
now.
watched Children of the Corn. I was like,
That's why.
Amish phobia.
We just
It's
watched
because
that.
I watched Children of the Corn when I was a baby, not a baby.
Children of
but-
the Corn is
child.
creepy.
Yeah, and I thought it was Amish people, and for my whole life I was like terrified of Amish people, and then I realized. See, I don't even need a therapist. I did it myself. I realized why I'm afraid of
Keep
Amish
fucking
people.
telling yourself that, bitch.
I don't even need a
The one thing
therapist.
she's figured out.
Yeah, no. What's up? I figured it
This
out.
Podcast is not Tara's therapy. That is not what's happening.
I
A
just
lot's
know.
coming
Alright.
up though. It's bubbling to the surface.
I just wanted to clear that up.
The longer this goes, the more twisted it gets. The weapon he's using is straight off a Thanksgiving table.
I don't want to spend my life looking over my shoulder. We need to stop him.
This November. No leftovers.
I want to see this so bad.
This is why you gotta learn how to use a gun.
What?
It is going to be a very happy Thanksgiving.
Oh shit. This bitch is in the fucking oven.
Oh my God.
She's like Mathew Perry getting cooked.
That was Whitney Houston.
Oh, no, she was saying her theory about
Shots fired with the Mathew Perry reference.
I really want to see that.
You said nothing was coming out in November.
It does look good. Well, there is
And
stuff
there's
coming
no
out.
good Thanksgiving movies other than one of my favorite movies, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's a Thanksgiving movie?
Thanksgiving movie.
You ever seen that?
Yeah, of course.
So good. Yeah, they're trying to get home for Thanksgiving.
I blacked that movie out because my dad would always quote all the time, and I hate him.
He would do the
Wait,
mess
is
around?
that
The fucking
is that fat guy in a little coat, or is that the other one?
No, he gets but he is a fat guy in a coat where he gets stuck in the car. And I hate Drew Barrymore.
Well, we're about to bring it up. I'm excited.
I hate Drew Barrymore.
That's okay.
My sister and I, we've just
How she has her
her
own show, I have no
we
idea.
just hated her for our whole lives. Was she the one who went against the writer's strike?
Yeah, she did something.
Yeah, she said to her show that it wasn't a written show, that
She's
it was
like, I'm a
reality.
journalist.
Yeah, that it was news, and it's totally written. I mean, it's
I don't know. They were still doing daytime
it's like an
TV.
Ellen. Yeah.
They were still doing The View and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean they're trying to be after everybody for fucking doing that shit.
I think the idea was with her show was that she had writers.
Yeah.
And she would have been the only person, and like the crew could work. But I think for the writers, it's like let the crew work, right? I don't know.
I actually really
I
like
really
Drew
don't
Barrymore.
understand how you like her.
I really do. I always have.
What about her do you like? She's not Amish.
Yeah, that's my only fucking criteria. I don't know.
That's number one.
If
Given
she got cast in a movie about Amish people, would you change your mind?
Yeah, I think so. That would change things absolutely.
as long as she's talking like this, then it's totally fine.
No, I think I don't know.
We don't have electricity.
She's a nepo baby. Like she is. She's extreme nepo. It's
Okay.
her family is.
Sorry about this.
No, you're. Why are you sorry? Her family's a huge Hollywood.
Yeah,
family.
she was a
her godfather is Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg. That's how you know I've had 3 of these.
Yeah, one too many.
Steven Spielberg, is her like godfather.
Are you trying to convince me to not like Drew Barrymore?
No, I like Drew Barrymore.
Also, you
don't
never
have to do this when you say
maybe
and
that's ableist.
Best friends.
That's ableist. Her face just does that. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'm a nepo baby, and I was in movies with Adam Sandler. Me and
good.
Adam Sandler are best friends. He's
This is
the
good.
nicest person I've ever met in my entire life. I love being an actress, and I love Adam Sandler. All I know is that
it's a lot with the lip. It's a little lisp.
It's such
a little
slight,
lisp.
It's such a slight lisp. She loves saying that everything is nice. Everything's so nice. Everything's so amazing.
Because everything is nice.
And she does a lot of talking with her hands. Like, wait until we watch this clip. She's just constantly going like, I've had the best experience ever.
And it's always...
She just loves everything.
She does love everything.
She always wants to give you like a hug. Like,
she's like,
bring it in.
Bring it into me. I love you.
You guys watch her show, don't you?
She's like, I hug Adam Sandler all the time. Me and Adam Sandler, we hug all the time. Look at her. Her hands are like already in the...
She's one of those celebrities who she has kids, but we never see them.
Yeah,
knows that?
I don't care about
She
kids.
has kids, but we never see them.
I don't care about her kids.
No,
I don't care about her
good.
show.
I like that, actually.
Yeah.
Don't show me your kids.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't
she
give a
knows
fuck.
what it's like. She was in rehab at 13.
Yeah.
So
she also was an
knows it.
alcoholic in the 90s, and I think that's what I liked about her.
Her mom would like take her to like Hollywood
No, I know,
parties.
but that's when she was like a child. I'm saying when she was
fun when she was young.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
would flash her tits.
Yeah,
That's when I
on,
liked
like,
her.
Letterman and
Like
shit.
her
I like
Scream
looked up to
era.
her. Exactly. I was like 8, and I was like, "That's gonna
Okay.
be me one day." I'm
Tara,
gonna
you
flash-
watched Never Been Kissed. We get it.
Yeah, and
Is that your favorite movie?
I love that movie.
That movie's
I
great.
definitely
we
no,
talked
I
about
yeah.
it on this.
Never
'cause
Been
he hit
Kissed.
on me, the teacher.
Yeah, yeah,
told
I
the
remember.
story
Yeah.
so many times. And then he was like 45, 50, and I was
You
like
were
20,
20,
and I was
yeah.
like, that's weird. This is
Yeah,
like the movie.
Yeah.
But also life changing.
Yeah.
Life changing, getting hit on with a D-lister. I'm like, oh my god, I could be in this world.
You should use that as a comedy credit. Like in your bio, just be like once hit on guy.
The guy from Never Been
his
Kissed.
name?
When I was 20 and he was 40, and then put his actual.
I was so
wasn't
hot
he in
at 20. Honey, at 20. Ugh.
You're hot now. Shut up.
I know, imagine me at 20, but exactly.
I
Exactly.
think-
I'm hot now, so imagine me 10 years ago. Oh,
I think I'm hotter now.
Really?
really?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, that's confidence, baby.
No, I just think
I don't feel that way.
was-
My tits like literally are to my knees now. Where
Oh.
before they were just like to my belly button.
It's not,
Yeah.
it's not about tits, Claudia. Not everything is about your tits, Claudia.
But it is.
Okay.
It's all about the titties.
I'm yelling.
hot
Look
is
at
a
me.
lot
I'm
of
like,
tits.
I'm like, not
26.
everything's about your tits, Claudia. My tits are just out every day. Of
we
my
should
life.
watch you. Remember The
This-
Sweetest Thing?
This is the clip right here, baby.
You don't remember the movie The Sweetest Thing?
Oh, the sweetest thing.
With
That's,
Cameron Diaz?
Cameron Diaz.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
she goes 20.
Yeah. She goes
30.
22, 26,
Yeah.
Oh.
22.
Sorry,
That's
didn't
so
even-
relatable.
22.
Yeah, she was only 26 in that movie, which makes us feel old because, like, wow.
My tits got really small. I lost like, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I lost like 50 pounds.
They look
And
small in the bra.
Yeah. 'cause
They
the
look
bra
like
was
too
big.
big. The bra looks too big.
Shut the fuck up.
That's good.
This bra used to fit me.
That's a
My,
good-
tits,
almost
my
a nip
tits got so
from
small.
here.
You can almost see a nip. I know my areolas are always out. I got big brown areolas.
Show us the areolas on the podcast.
I wish-
No.
I'm like so pale that I don't even have. It doesn't look like I have areolas.
What
They
color are your
Mm.
areolas?
just pale. They
Pink?
just like blend
They're
right
pink.
into my skin.
Really?
I'll show you after the pod.
Same.
All right, mine are brown.
A little same.
We'll put that on the page.
Mine are pink. Yeah,
I
if
don't
you want
have
to,
Million
pink nipples.
subscribers.
if you want to see these nipples, go onto the Patreon.
I'll do my,
I
I'll
have-
do my really bad
Drew Barrymore
impression
naked.
of me discovering these ladies' nips.
Oh my
I'm-
god.
They're so supple.
My
They have
nipples
the
are
most
brown.
Supple
Can
nipples.
you say that?
Your
Okay.
You say
nipples are
Tara's nipples. are
Let's
brown.
watch this Drew
Tara's
Barrymore.
nipples are so brown.
That's actually really good.
Okay, thank you. Wait, after we
Thank
wait,
you. No.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, let's watch the clip and I'll hear her voice and then I'll try to do it again because
Okay.
honestly, it'll get better.
So this is a
I
clip.
hate her.
I don't watch the show.
I spite no one impression.
I don't
of her.
watch the
That's
show.
mean.
I just saw this clip and thought it was weird and it was interesting.
Okay, great.
Kids are
This is
hitting
so awkward.
puberty about 2 years earlier than they were a generation ago.
Yeah, 2 to 3 actually. The average age for a girl to enter puberty in this country is between 8 and 9. So that's a lot
Right?
earlier, right? I know.
Thank you.
She's an expert.
Because I would think it was 11, 12, 13.
No, that's what it used to be. So now it's the average, 8 to 9. There's a broad spread, right? There are always kids who are early to it. There are always kids who are late to it. But the average is much earlier. 3rd, 4th grade is very typical for the
I
first
hate this
signs
lady.
of
I
puberty.
hate her.
And is it the same for boys?
Yes, but they are about a year.
Same for
late,
boys.
So they're earlier too, between 9 and 10. But the girls beat them.
So that cliche
Well, obviously.
sometimes of girls mature faster than boys
It's
is
not a cliche.
What?
She's saying that it's not a cliche that girls mature faster than boys. But they were saying that when we were going through puberty, it was 11, 12, 13, and now it's 8, 9, 10.
That's so
Which I
insane.
swear it's the almond milk. I'm
Yeah.
betting $1 million. They don't drink regular milk. They drink the almond milk.
That's just why I still drink regular milk every day, almost every day.
Holy shit.
I'm on that oat milk
Oh.
path, my dude. If I have, I
Oat milk
will
is
have
so bad for
explosive
you.
diarrhea.
I never drink
It's
milk.
a lot. It's
If I
mostly
drink milk,
sugar.
I'll die. If I drink milk, I'll die.
That's because you stopped drinking.
No, because it was giving me milk was giving me diarrhea.
I
That's why I
know.
stopped
This is
drinking.
were you bit by a tick or something? I feel like.
No, I think though
What's that
over
mean?
time you can actually like I don't think I'm lactose. I think I have a milk
No,
intolerance.
it's actually. I think it's natural because it's like.
yeah, we're just getting old.
Are you serious? You don't think you're lactose intolerant, but you think you have a milk intolerance?
It's
That's the same thing.
no.
You just
can
don't
be
tolerate
allergic
it.
to milk. And
You
not
said-
dairy, and specifically milk. Because
I
I
there
don't
is
eat.
something that happens
have
with like
milk.
certain cheeses. Like my sister like is lactose intolerant, but then like there's like certain levels of cheeses that you can have that are like.
Oh yeah, like hard
they
cheeses.
Don't have certain enzymes.
Yeah.
I can have
or
cheese, but I
something.
can't like have milk. Like,
No one should.
A milkshake.
Milk is
Yeah, no.
weird. I didn't grow up drinking
Alfredo
milk.
sauce.
I was an
white
orphan.
sauce,
Just
can't
kidding. That's
do.
not why. My mom's
You don't
lactose
even-
intolerant.
Alfredo sauce is disgusting.
It's gross, exactly. But still, can't
You
do
don't
the
need
white
it.
sauces because that's cream in there.
My mom is
Oof.
lactose intolerant, so she never gave us milk. So I probably,
Probably it.
huh? Yeah.
You were bottle fed.
Yeah.
We
I had
all were in
colic
the 90s.
as a baby.
I could tell.
What does that mean?
I don't know what colic is.
It's where the baby throws up every day, much like
Your poor mother.
now.
Your poor mother.
She's like, I'm still in my baby era.
I'm just a little baby.
I'm just a baby.
You guys know that about me, right?
I'm just a little baby.
With big boobies.
Ew.
No,
Ew,
no.
pedophile.
Ooh, pedophile. Okay, so Drew Barrymore sucks.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot.
it. What a
This
weird thing.
lady also kind of felt like she was maybe hanging out with Drew Barrymore a lot during this beforehand, and she kind of
Right.
sounded like
Yeah, I felt that.
Barrymore
I felt that.
changed her and changed her life, and she was
She
doing
was
a lot
doing
of
that?
this.
What is
Okay,
that?
so Heidi Klum does
that
a
a butt? What is
costume
that?
every year. Did you hear about Heidi Klum's like costume she does every
Ew,
year?
what the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Last year she did a worm. You didn't see that worm last year she did?
I love this
It was
giant
epic.
egg.
You love egg.
She
love
goes
eggs.
You love egg.
in. This
Then we were thinking, what
She
would
made
my
him an
husband do?
egg.
And we have this chandelier at home above our dining room table, and the chandelier
Fuck, I love
has all
her.
these.
Also,
Dude,
her
he's an
thing
egg.
was awesome that she
Egg
could
rolls,
like
and she
talk
just be an
like
egg.
that through it, and it was moving. The beak was moving.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can we watch that one more time?
I'm gonna
so
bring up her
sorry.
costume. No, I'm gonna bring up her.
Oh
costume.
yeah, that was fucking cool.
Her worm last year was crazy.
What
Did
a
you see her
cock.
worm?
What a cluck. We need man in chair.
Yeah.
We don't need a man for anything, actually. So here's her costume. So she had like a whole, like a
egg for a husband.
No, but she had all these people as her wings. Like she had a whole, all these.
Oh,
like,
human people.
human
What?
people.
Human people.
Wait, there's another.
That's
photo.
fucking absurd. That's not fair.
Whoa.
This is like when when you have like
That's really cool.
you have one ticket but you have 7 people you want to invite. She's like, no, they're my costume.
I'm gonna show you, but last year her costume was still better. Her costume last year, because she had to try to outdo that one, but it was really hard.
Oh my god, I hate this. Sorry, I'm seeing everything like. a
Oh my
second
God.
beforehand. It looks like a giant penis.
It looks like a penis.
I know, but
It
it's
looks
so
like a
good.
Old's
An old's penis. An old's penis.
penis. I said old, but you added the S.
How would you know, Sarah? Do you wanna? Is that one of the stories you wanted to keep a secret earlier?
Yeah,
There's
I
some
think
stuff
old
she said
people
she wouldn't
for-
tell on this podcast was sucking an old man's dick.
No, but I've seen.
No.
Sarah's really horny. She'll
Wait,
fuck an
no.
old guy.
Care of a 102-year-old. He was 103 when
What?
and I would help him go to the bathroom and stuff. I did,
That's how
so I
she
have
knows.
seen a 103-year-old penis.
Oh my God! What did it look like?
This.
Like this worm?
Yes.
Stop.
It was all like.
Wouldn't it be a little bit
kinda-
more wrinkly? Or
it
no,
was
because
just
this is
kinda-
wrinkly.
Like,
you're
this
saying.
is It wasn't this big.
Well,
And
That's
it
the
wasn't-
size of a human
It
being.
wasn't
Hallelujah.
It wasn't standing up like this, if you know what I mean. But
I know what you mean.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, we know what you mean. We know
yeah,
what you
cast
mean.
this shit so people can see it. It's disgusting.
Give
I
me the
don't like this at all.
worm. Give me the worm. Claudia. Give me.
Here we
okay.
go.
Ew, I fucking hate that so the fuck much.
That was a crazy good
That's what I'm
costume.
saying.
There's hard to
Ew,
beat that.
I fucking don't
But
like
that's
it.
what
Her
the old
husband
man's
was a
penis
pile
like?
of dirt.
So more about the old man's penis. No, because Ellie told me that because she works with old people and that they lose their pubic hair. So usually when you see like an old man's dick,
Yeah,
or
it looks
something,
like this. It's hairless.
There's hairless.
Yeah, pretty much.
See,
hairless.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready to lose the pubes already.
I love my pubes.
I'm fine with pubes.
I hate my pubes. They're
Sometimes
always
I-
there.
I shave my legs, but I don't shave my bush. I also don't shave my armpits. I also don't wear deodorant.
You shave your legs?
I don't shave my armpits.
Yeah.
I
You don't
my
shave your armpits
legs.
either?
I just have really sensitive. It's not like a thing.
It's not
I
a
just
thing
have
for me
really
either.
sensitive skin. So it's like shaving your armpits is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
It's so sensitive. It's the most sensitive place. So I'll like let it all grow out and then I'll shave it
Do
all
you,
off and I let it all grow back out.
Do you let people tickle your armpits?
Mm-mm.
Dude, a couple weeks ago, some dude was fucking like hitting on me, and he was wasted. He flirted with me by tickling my fucking.
He did not.
He flirted with me by tickling my fucking armpits, and I was like, what
Ew.
"Smell your fingers." I
Wait,
haven't
are you
worn.
single, Tara?
And then he
Yeah,
goes, and then he goes home and
I
he's
didn't
like,
know.
you didn't know I was
women
single.
don't like me.
No.
You didn't know I was single.
No, I didn't.
How's that possible?
I didn't know you weren't seeing anybody.
So everybody, Tara's single. Hit her up,
Bro,
hit her up on
I don't
IG.
give a fuck.
She got nice titties, big fat brown areolas.
Areolas. You mean big fat brown
Big, yeah, big fat
areolas.
brown areolas. Adam Sandler, we give it 5 stars.
Sandler.
5 out of how many?
5.
Oh, okay. I'm
I'm
Wasn't sure.
nice.
I know.
That's Drew Barrymore.
I know.
And I'm about to see these nibs.
Okay, this
let's
is
wrap this
something.
up.
Yay, Sarah's
We're wrapping
yay.
it up.
So we can
Dude,
see
actually,
these nibs.
Sarah was my New Year's Eve kiss this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're my first kiss of 2023. Let's make it a tradition.
And if you want to see the
On the pod only, baby. That was kind of nice. You got
this
nice
is exclusive
lips.
content. You have to
Thank
pay
you.
for
You got
this.
nice
Yeah.
lips.
Well, I meant like let's make it a tradition, like on New Year's Eve. Like you give me my New Year's Eve kiss every
Oh,
year.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. What are your plans? Anyway.
No,
Bye,
no, no.
girl.
This
What
is
are we doing? I forget.
We're
Where
just watching
am I?
videos.
Okay.
Just watch and respond. It's
This
called
is-
a podcast.
Wait, this is Mr. International. This is like a male
Miss America. Or
Miss
Universe.
pageant. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
male. And I'm like, it's gay, but then there's also guys who I'm like, they might not be gay.
Yeah.
That's where I'm, but you guys be the judge of the gayness. Because this is gay.
See it, baby.
It's a little blurry.
Gay. Gay. Not gay. Not gay. Not gay.
So some of them
Yay.
not gay.
No, he's
Sorry, it's a little blurry.
no. No. Gay.
Gay.
Everyone's gay, right? But some of those straight sneaked in there.
Absolutely no. I feel like more than half of them were straight.
Would you
They
would-
all seem to maybe like they might be gay. I
Would
mean,
would that be like a total cutoff if someone was like, hey, just let you know, like I like you, but I'm like also part of Mr. International.
Claudia,
and I'm a
the men that I fuck live in the dumpster. Inside the dumpster. I only fuck dumpster people.
But what if he was
So if you're
dumpster and also
watching
did
this-
Mr. International?
I have a thing like I've been saying for a long. Like if I met somebody and they were a mummer, I'd say nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mummer.
Yeah.
That is kind of like Mr. International's like a mummer.
Yeah,
That's a
so
good-
It's like
Just
anybody
not as
that's,
ripped.
If you were like, what I do,
Just
on my,
not as
yeah, what I
ripped.
do
Yeah.
on my downtime is get around with a bunch of other dudes and put on a costume
I wear glitter and
and put on
dance.
glitter and dance and face paint and dance. I would be like, yeah, I mean, I don't really think we have a lot in common. I've never done that. I'm not gonna come see you.
yeah.
You don't know that. Love
I'm not
love
gonna be
could
like,
happen
oh, leave the
anywhere.
It's
face
so
paint
easy
on.
to not love someone. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. The
Jesus
way you just looked
Christ,
at
You
me.
look
Sarah.
at her like that. Like it made it seem like you.
Because
didn't
Tara's
love her.
closed off. She's not willing to accept love.
Oh, that's not fucking true.
Yeah, it
I was in a
is.
monogamous. I can't say it. I was in a monogamous. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Monogamous.
Relationship for since I was 17. Okay. Different
That
guys.
doesn't
Different
mean
guys.
You're willing to accept love.
No, I was in love with all these guys, and I honestly think,
Oh,
and I honestly
no.
think, and I honestly think that years and years of breaking people's hearts has finally karmically caught up with me. But guess what? This Lexapro be hitting though.
You can
my
say
God.
that you were in love with all.
I was no. One of them I wasn't. One of them I wasn't.
I love how people go,
No. No, but literally
Even
only
the
one of
exes
them.
I
wasn't.
have, like, I dated them for years, and then looking back, and I'm like, I wasn't really that into him.
No, there was only one that I wasn't in love with.
I didn't have that many boyfriends. Rob's like my third boyfriend I've ever had.
I've always
Yeah.
been in a relationship.
I've
this
had
is
like 4
Yeah.
long.
Right.
this is the
and,
first
like,
time I've ever
in and
been
out.
single. Literally, this is the first time I've ever been single since I was a teenager.
I was there when you were single for the first time, and I was happy.
When I was single for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, because me and that guy never were in a relationship.
I never liked him. I never approved.
Which one?
Any of them.
The OG one when I first met you.
Oh, I'm not talking about him.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Her. She transitioned. Did I tell you that?
No.
I didn't tell you that.
You told me.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
What?
I don't actually know because we don't
I
talk.
have to pee really bad.
Go pee. I have to pee too when you come back. Wait, Tara.
What?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that she's a woman now.
The same person.
The person that I lived with for 3 years.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did they tell you?
They didn't tell me. I have the internet.
Okay, so
We don't talk. We're not on speaking terms.
Can we just?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't know because I thought you may have still been friends or like
No.
cordial.
No, we're not.
So were there the signs?
So sometimes they would. Okay, well, I bought them fishnets so we could match and we could wear fishnets together. And I think it was me, not push them into it. I think they were like, huh, I like this feminine thing. I was like looking at my Instagram recently and I like looked at like the post I made for their birthday like years ago. And it's like a slide of pictures of us. And like in the one picture, they're wearing like very high striped socks that I bought them. And then in another picture, they're on stage wearing like one of my bikini tops. And I'm like, wait, the signs were there.
Yeah.
They were wearing my clothes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought it was like a fun thing to do on stage. And I'm like, oh, wait, now I see it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Also, I found women's lingerie one time and I was like, are they cheating on me? No, they were wearing it.
Also, it's kind of feels like they were cheating on you.
I know.
Because I know that sounds crazy, but like you were living a double life while you were with me.
Actually, I have an entire story to tell about that I'm not going to fucking tell on this podcast. But I
We'll
would love
smoke a
to.
cigarette.
Thanks.
All right, here's the last video. She's really Elle Woods. Like she's a lawyer. That's her office. This
I just like.
I would
literally
never
caught
have
myself.
a female lawyer. Period. Period.
I just like caught myself rolling my eyes that everything she owned was pink, and then I remember that everything I own is red. What?
I know.
It's the same
so
thing.
close.
Oh,
It's
they
the
say
same thing.
Pink is very punk also.
Pink is
I
so
will say.
punk.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It is like historically.
You're just
I went to,
mixing up the I and the U.
No, I went to a fashion exhibit at the Fashion Institute like 4 years ago, and it was like literally called Pink is Punk, and it talks about how like pink.
It
has
brainwashed
Like a
you.
neon pink. Like
yeah,
bright
or
pink.
it was like a rebellious. It was like a color that.
Yeah, the
not that
Pink
many
Ladies.
people-
Grease, anyone?
Grease, also one of my favorite musicals.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up about the musicals, you guys. Jesus Christ! I actually did have pink
I
dickies
love Grease.
in
Girl,
eighth
every-
grade.
Every time my
Wow.
sister and I say "tell me about it," we have to say "stud."
The
Oh, yeah,
best
makes
is,
sense.
Tell me about it, stud.
when Rizzo sings her solo. I love Rizzo's solo.
Really?
What was? I'm like other guys, but my eyes. What? That's so good. It's all good.
I don't like that song, and I don't like "Hopelessly Devoted to You."
That's the best.
That's a good song, but I don't.
I don't like
agree
how
with the
she's
message.
She's putting the papers
Oh.
in the little.
I have felt
kiddie
that
pool.
way. You've never felt that way about somebody. You're a lying ass bitch.
I
I
like
think
when he's
I don't
like-
think you realized how I've changed recently, Claudia.
You have never.
I don't
felt
think
that way
I'll
about a
ever
guy.
love again. Yes. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, so
She
you know
is
what
Rizzo.
she's feeling.
Oh my God, 40.
Because Rizzo was the pregnant one.
She got pregnant, and then she wasn't pregnant anymore.
Uh-oh,
And
how'd
then
that
she
happen?
said it, and then she's like, "I'm not pregnant!" Like aloud to everybody.
Yeah, that is you.
Remember when he fucks her and then the condom breaks, and he's like, "Why? What's wrong?" He's like, "I got it when I was in the 7th grade."
Oh my
A
God.
hickey from Kanicki's like, "Oh my God." Up this up before
And
we
I'm-
all black out.
Sarah Bell, everybody.
I have a bunch of shows going on. I don't have dates, but you can follow me on Instagram, Cerebellum, my name, and then UHMMM. Not the best handle, but it works. And then
Cerebellum.
Yeah, it's like a pun.
The brain.
And then follow my podcast, Sidebar with Sarah Bell. It's super fun.
I've been on it.
Yeah, Claudia's been on it. We just figured out how to do the video, and I'm gonna have everything on YouTube. But it's just my. It's
I'm
not
so
like,
excited.
Yeah, it's not Sidebar, but it's Sarah Bell Comedy YouTube channel. Check it out and
subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all the fun things.
Subscribe to that. Follow these funny ass bitches.
True.
Follow
Bitches.
me. I'm all.
She's still doing the Drew Barrymore.
Oh, plugs.
Follow.
What do you want me to follow me on Instagram, IGs, socials.
Follow me. Follow me. At, I don't even know. At Kiss Off Claudia. You know where to go. Kiss Off Claudia Instagram. Kiss Off Claudia TikTok. I'm finally out of TikTok jail, everybody.
Yes!
Just
It doesn't
forget
come out till
it.
next week.
Just
You
forget
don't have
it.
anything coming up?
Huh?
You don't have any shows?
I don't know.
She doesn't know how to use her
I don't know.
calendar. Follow you at.
Uncle Tara.
Follow fucking Sarah. I hope I find it.
Barracuda!
A movie, bitch. That's a good ass fucking movie.
When Claudia gets drunk and she throws around a lot of high fives. Every time she hears something, she's like, yes, bitch!
What lies? Richard Gere, bitch. Hell yeah.
Grease, yes!
First of all, I have so many worse traits than that. A red dress, and then she's like,
Yes. No, that is what happened.
There's not many Puerto Ricans in Philadelphia. There's like none.
That can't be fucking true. Is it?
Introduce you to my Puerto Rican friend.
The
Yeah.
one.
Your one Puerto Rican
Yeah.
friend? Yeah.
I have a Puerto Rican
Yeah.
friend.